세계 3대 비트박스 대회 중 하나인 핫10 비트박스 배틀에서 어릴 때부터 자신을 동경하며 자라온 프랑스의 펜맥스를 누르고 우승하며 탄탄대로를 걷고 있던 중 드디어 비트박스 대회 중 가장 권위 있고 우승하기 어렵다는 그랜드 비트박스 배틀 8강전에서 윙은 일본 홈그라운드의 신흥강호 하드스타일 비트박서 카지를 만나게 됩니다.
Yo, Wing, why you too chill?
한국 팬은 눈 씻고 찾아보기 힘든 불리한 여건 속에서 가위바위보조차 무조건 이겨야 한다는 숙명의 한일전. 과연 한국의 윙은 이 배틀에서 승리하고 전세계 최고의 비트박서에 등극할 수 있게 될까요? 과연 그는 모두가 영웅처럼 흠모하는 레전드라는 칭호를 부여받을 자격이 될까요?
옳다고.
드럼 살 돈이 없던 힙합 래퍼들이 입으로 비트를 만들면서 1980년대 미국 대중문화 수면 위로 올라오기 시작했던 비트박스. 이 비트박스가 국내에서 본격적으로 알려지게 된 계기는 바로 서태지였죠. 전국 900만의 아이돌의 침을 튀게 만들었던 서태지 열풍 이후 오랜 세월 언더그라운드에 있던 국내 비트박스를 언더그라운드로 끌어올린 장본인이 있었으니 바로 오늘 영상의 주인공 윙입니다.
Man, I love Wing, man. This is gonna be hard for me. I know it is.
우선 전세계 탑 레벨의 보컬 음성 전문가들의 리뷰부터 살펴보죠. 보컬 트레이닝계의 전설이뿐만 아니라 음악 리액션계의 전설 타라. 평소 엘레강스하고 차분한 리액션으로 유명한 미국의 보컬 코치 겸 오페라 가수 엘리자베스.
I'm about to introduce Dr. Amanda Stark to Wing and Dopamine. It blew my mind. I've been
최근
talking
들어
endlessly.
옳다고 채널에서 수차례 추천했던 보컬
totally
코치
blown.
피터.
Like I've been beatboxing technically for decades at this point, but I have not kept up. Okay. Wow.
It almost like brings tears to my eyes. You guys should have just felt this. Amanda just went like this. I went.
I am trying to wrap my mind around all of it. His control, first and foremost, or the modifications in the intensity, and I need to go back. I can't explain.
Yes. Yes, you want me to explain?
Yeah.
A tiny bit. I've watched a few things since the first time I saw this because my mind was like, God.
I'm like, what do you have inside your mouth there?
Like trumpet sound with his lips. It sounds like those two kind of vocal timbres are happening at the same time currently.
Here, but I know he does use the false folds sometimes. This is all one take, Amanda. This is not layering. Okay?
This all him.
It's all him. Okay? There is no layering. And there are plenty of times that he's shown that he can do this all in one. Like it is very, very much recorded because there are lots of doubters.
It's like a zipper in his mouth.
Zipper in his mouth.
Right?
Okay, is that there's this very like trombone sound that's going on, but there's this breathiness in between the sound. I can't even do it.
Dopamine.
It's because you get a dopamine surge when he goes.
Right?
The pocketing in the air. Look at it. It's like
Dopamine.
stop. Go back. Okay. Go back.
Dopamine.
Holy shit. That is incredible, dude.
First of all, the cheeks.
The cheeks.
Look at how perfectly shaped that air pocket is inside his cheeks. No, because there's like squirreling. He's just like
squirrely.
His is like if we drew those little circles, you know.
Okay, and he's doing this while he's got this other vocalization happening underneath. There are different lines of air controlling different types of sounds. I don't
Dopamine,
understand.
do you want to come to Utah?
We are freaking out. I wonder if he's ever had imaging done
Boy.
because, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's creating like turbulence under in the tongue and above and on the cheeks.
Yeah. You can see like right,
Look at that
right
laryngeal
here.
movement, base of tongue.
늘 엘레강스한 이미지의 타라이지만 언제도 춤 한 판 땡길 준비가 되어 있는 거 모르셨죠?
Lip shaking. Woo! Look at that little lip trill with the sound. Okay. Okay, so
I have tried so much to do this and it just sounds like fart noises. Here, I'll go back a little bit.
Dopamine.
All at once.
I gotta get a scope in him.
That's crazy. So chill too.
So that ball he chooses intentionally, right? Because it's voiced versus the P's where he was doing it before.
Like these beatboxers, it's not just like making sound effects. It's so incredibly musical and creative to be able to hold a melody and keep it in tune and hit all the pitches in whatever technique is being used while everything else is happening is like nothing short of a miracle.
This is fantastic.
Dopamine.
He had to have sucked that in.
Oh yeah. There's so much.
But he gives you the impression it's coming out.
I like that.
He's like an illusionist.
What I said, they're air magicians.
Okay. Wait. Go back.
When he does that, I feel it like in my chest.
Dopamine.
Oh my god, it's like
Oh, look at the speed.
Absolutely. He's totally going through his sinuses at one point.
You know,
Because the
like
mouth is
some of
mostly
us
closed,
flare?
but there's something that's really high.
Everything is so perfectly placed and so clean. So musical. Really amazing.
just when you think you've heard it all with him, he incorporates some other insane sound.
Dopamine now.
What the hell?
Can you feel it now?
He is manipulating an overtone so hard.
Check it.
I like
Amazing.
how chill and confident he is.
Multiphonics.
Ridiculous.
Multi.
And I don't even know how you make a sound doing that. What? How? God, it's just so athletic. His mouth is so athletic.
Look at that. You can really see the inhalation there because of the way the cheek comes back in. See that?
There's that
cheek.
most draw movement we've seen. Yes. Okay, he almost separates out like the portions of his lip. Like here, he's doing one thing, and then on the side, he's doing something else.
I think he's doing lip Pilates.
Oh yeah. I want to know what he's thinking about.
Right?
Like
And
what, you know how you have to like think about a vowel? I'm so mind blown from the first 1 second still that the rest is like, how am I not seeing this? Like a space my brain hasn't gone. He's a resonance right there. Listen.
Wait a second.
We're bringing this to dinner tonight, and we're gonna ask
Oh,
Dr.
we're
Story.
guys. This is what we bring
What
to
do you guys
fancy
talk about
dinners.
at your dinner table?
Right. Mysterious.
Dopamine.
Depresses on one side and elevates on another.
Crazy, dude. So controlled, so even. Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Pavarotti did that for classical music. Also, Andrea Bocelli did that for classical music. They pushed this genre to the forefront. I feel like Eminem also did that he's cutting through the sort of red tape of regularity.
Give me more. Why did it stop?
This is what?
We have the best at the table to help us understand it. And I want to
윙은 전문가일수록 더더욱 커다란 흥분으로 몰고 가는 것 같습니다. 이처럼 전 세계 탑 레벨의 보컬 음성 전문가들의 극찬뿐만 아니라 수천만 유튜브 조회수, 지드래곤, 르세라핌, 전참시, 유키즈 각종 행사 섭외 요청으로 엄청난 인기를 구가하고 있는 윙이지만 사실 불과 1년 전만 하더라도 그는 대중들의 무관심 속에 국가를 대표하는 외로운 승부를 벌이고 있었습니다. 2024년 핫텐 비트박스 배틀에서 자신을 동경하며 자라온 프랑스의 펜메스를 꼽고 우승한 이후 이제 비트박스 월드컵과 같은 그랜드 비트박스 배틀에 참가하며 천하 통일을 앞두고 있던 중 8강전에서 일본 홈그라운드에 카지와의 승부를 앞두게 됩니다.
Yo, Wing. This is Kaji from Japan.
How he starts! Okay. Wow. Okay, a lot of energy.
This is quite reliant on the power. I can tell that it's not the cleanest beat, though, to be honest. I can tell. But it's very powerful and effective for the crowd.
You're in for a show because Wing is not to be messed with either. Wow!
윙이 대중들에게 본격적으로 알려지기 전인데 저 관객들 중에 한국인이 과연 몇 명이나 있었을까요? 철저하게 외로운 자신과의 싸움이었을 것입니다.
Oh, so much class!
Kill it.
Wow! Switch! Who do you have up?
Wing. Absolutely.
Wing is very technical.
It's clean. It's composed.
I vote Wing. Control is insane. He was an anti-attack to Kaji's power. So my round one is to Wing, because I don't think that Kaji can do what Wing did round twos. And it's close.
Yo, Wing. Why you too chill?
I'm ready! Why so much energy?
Baby. 사소리.
Wow, the energy!
Okay, it's time to bounce. In my pocket.
Man, I love Wing, man. This is going to be hard for me. I know it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Break it down.
Wow!
Oh, no way.
So who do you think, in your heart of hearts, won? Now remember, this is a battle.
Wing had a bop, but Kaji destroyed the microphone.
I agree with Karen.
I think it's this really, really close battle. Taking out my personal opinion, I would say this could go to both. I can really feel that probably Kachi got it.
I would vote Wing. That's my decision. Wing wins. It's not the flashiest, but there's too much control, discipline, flow, structure, clarity. Kaji was more flashy and louder and more energy and also worked with the crowd more. So Kaji still makes the crowd go crazy. I just thought Wing was a little bit better. I vote Wing.
수많은 리액션을 시청해보니 비트박스 전문가들은 대부분 윙의 승리를, 대중들은 카지의 승리를 예측하더군요. 결국 수많은 일본 관객 속에 이 승부는 카지의 승리로 끝나고 맙니다. 한국인 팬이 거의 없는 외로운 전쟁 속 패배인데도 불구하고 역시 윙은 그의 닮은 꼴 페이커처럼 눈물 한 방울 흘리지 않네요. 1년 사이 윙은 한국에서 일약 스타가 되었음에도 수많은 섭외 요청을 뒤로하고 또다시 그랜드 비트박스 배틀에 도전합니다.
Got the dopamine detox for you.
이미 과거 핫텐 대회 결승전에서 꺾어봤던 프랑스의 팬맥스를 다시 결승에서 만났기에 모두가 윙이 손쉽게 우승할 것이라 예상했지만 결국 윙은 우승 문턱에서 패배하고 맙니다.
우리 팀 코리아 감사합니다.
그런데 평소 눈물 한 방울 없던 그가 처음으로 눈물을 보입니다. 어린 시절부터 윙을 우상으로 동경해왔던 우승자 팬맥스도 어찌할 바를 모릅니다. 왜 윙은 갑자기 울었을까요? 그에게 이제는 여러분과 같은 팬이 있기 때문입니다. 수십 년간 독학으로 연습해오며 아무도 알아주는 사람 없던 처절한 비주류의 세계, 말도 통하지 않는 일본인들로 가득했던 관객 속에서 그는 문득 한글을 보았기 때문입니다.
In today's music and really bringing this art form, because it really is an art form, I feel, to a more forefront, more visually obvious position in mainstream music. He is really responsible for bringing beatbox to the more forefront.
진정한 레전드란 많은 사람들에게 영감을 주고 그 분야 패러다임을 끌어올릴 존재를 말하지 않을까요? 그래서 언젠가 더 새롭고 실력 있는 경쟁자로 인해 뒤처질지라도
더 강해져서 돌아올게요. 응원해주셔서 감사합니다.
그동안 자신이 걸어온 길을 통해 레전드의 클래스를 보여주는 것입니다. 관객들의 이 함성 소리처럼 그는 이미 비트박스 세계의 신화가 되었고 윙 김건우의 남은 인생도 그의 닮은 꼴인 페이커처럼 항상 레전드의 길을 걷기를 옳다고도 응원하겠습니다. 오늘의 원본 영상은 모두 다 이 영상 정보란에 링크하겠습니다. 원본 영상도 많은 시청 바랍니다.